Hi everyone, thank you so much for tuning into my tarot channel today. My name's Paulina, and if you are interested in finding out more about alopecia, I've linked the National Alopecia Areata Foundation link below, and some other links if you're interested in donating to my Patreon, hearing my podcast, seeing my art, or anything else. I put a bunch of links below, and I also do private readings if you're interested, and for chart analysis. So this reading is for Leo, and then next time I come back I'll probably have a different outfit because I'm gonna take a break because I did all these like in a row. This workhorse Mars is like really getting to me. The Mars in Virgo. But anyway, I wanted to do this for the sign of Leo, and I love Leos. They have a place in my heart. But I've also felt like afraid of Leos before, or like there's such, I'm a Scorpio, and I have a very big or maybe magnetizing or intense personality that is, Scorpios ruled by Pluto, so they're like about control and like power. So often I kind of come up against Leos, and I believe we're square signs. Anyway, but I love Leos, and the reason for that is actually some of my best friends growing up were Leos, because I really related to their like dramatic quality and their like their sense of fun. Like, Leo rules the inner child. And I also love the Leos because they really have like sort of like an inferiority complex that like often shows itself as a bravado, like drama queen personality, like Madonna's a Leo. But often like they give off this like big roar because they feel inferior. And so for them it's really about like learning to balance those like skills of like how do I be confident and feel good about myself? I'm not just a child, like the inner child. I'm also the king of the jungle. Like, how do we balance that and find some happy medium between being strong? Because Leo really stands for strength. It's the lion card in the tarot. So yeah, it also rules the heart. So maybe you have heart problems, or it really depends on your astrology. Anyway, I could go on about this, but your second house and third house are being affected. There's a new moon in excuse me. There's a new moon in Virgo coming up. Also, the Sun is in Virgo, and Mars is in Virgo, and Mercury and Venus are in Libra. So basically your second and third are being hit right now, and your second house is your belongings, your property, your sense of self-esteem, your money, and perhaps your job or your livelihood, your source of income. And your third house is your communications with others, your brothers and sisters, your close friends, sibling-like friends, your neighbors. So, and your capacity to get information. So yeah, with these sort of combined, I would say there's like, maybe you're like researching how to get a new job, especially with the moon is opposite Neptune and trine Uranus. So there's like unexpected change and seeing through illusion. So yeah, that maybe you are sick of the way that you get money, or maybe you like need a new way to feel good about yourself. And Leo, you often have a great career because you're very you're all about like dominion and power, and like I would say outright power, whereas Scorpio, comparing the two now, because I guess that was the comparison I set up in the beginning, because I'm a Scorpio. So like Scorpio wants the covert Machiavellian power that's like secretive, and Leo wants to be the ruler, like the king that people are like bowing to. So that can be a problem, like for people who are like other fixed signs who like don't want to bow to anyone, like maybe a Scorpio or an Aquarius or a Taurus. They might have trouble like bowing to you. And so like your communication with your siblings, with your communication with your job, maybe there's like some overcross between your job and your siblings. I don't know. That's there. But maybe your communication right now is like changing, or like, you know, your love relationships, you're like communicating a lot with the people that you love, like yeah. So I want to do a quick card reading for you, and I'm gonna do the Doreen Virtue Fairy cards. So some of the main themes that I've been getting so far, I wanted to say Mercury's opposite Chiron, and your third house is affected. So basically that's about like the healing, the, you know, communication and healing, and painful communication, maybe bringing up painful past things. Ooh. So life experience, and the number 7, 6 and 1 is 7. Let go of belief systems that no longer work for you. An important life-changing event, a situation that leads to significant opportunities. Cool. And the 7, you know, is Neptune, which is about fantasy, and can be about beauty and art, the mystical realm. So, and also secrets. Excuse me. And I was saying with the second house, you know, the moon is in your second house. So like, and I was saying there's like an illusion because the moon is opposite Neptune and it's trine Uranus. So there's like sudden change and seeing through illusion, and your source of income and your self-esteem. And often like our belief structures are what we sort of like hang the hat of our self-esteem upon in our whole world. Like we believe this about ourselves, so we have this kind of job, or we believe this about the world, so we have this kind of relationship. And communicating with your relationships is coming up because the Venus is in your third house. Anyway, Mercury and Venus is in your third house. So, yeah, like I think that this is a time for you to reflect, to use your mental capacities to like think of a new life for yourself, really. And I hope that you are receptive to this last message that we're gonna get, which is worry is a wasted emotion. So yeah, I think the 6th, though, although Virgo in the sky tends to make people worry, you probably have a lot of Virgo in your chart because Leo's right in the middle of Virgo and Cancer. So you probably have tendencies to be emotional and tendencies to be analytical, and I think that your analytical tendencies are coming up right now. So I would look and see where Virgo hits in your chart. And yeah, don't worry. You know, Virgo's a sign of worry. You may be a worry wart. You may have an overactive mind. Don't let that get the best of you, and use that to your advantage. Use your critical thinking skills to your advantage. Thank you so much. Have a great day.